Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my Christmas Decorate With Me Part 2. Today we are tackling Brooks's room. We're going to do a Grinch tree, and I'm also decorating my office, and we're going for a very neutral modern farmhouse kind of boho feel. We're going to be doing a DIY and just refreshing that whole room and making it extra cozy for Christmas. So if you are interested, then just keep watching.
I can only hope that Santa Claus and
I'm gonna start with my son's room. We are doing a Grinch theme tree and room. So I picked up this Christmas tree from Walmart this year. He had a small tree in his room last year and he really wanted a bigger one. So we got this one. I think it was $40 at Walmart, and it's a really good size. It's a 6.5 foot pre-lit tree, and he wanted the multicolored lights. Those are so fun. So that's what we went with. And I wasn't totally sure how I was going to have it in his room, so I'm gonna have to rearrange some of the furniture, but I think that makes it more fun, switching up his room and just giving it a whole new feel. So he was very excited to help me decorate his room. As you can see, he's got his Christmas jammies on. It's the first time he's had them on, and we are just having a cozy little night together decorating.
now on. Yes, from this Christmas on.
I ended up taking his bookshelf out of the room, and I was planning on putting the tree here, but whenever I put the branches down, I realized that it was going to be a little bit tight there, so we had to work with plan B.
Gonna be you and me, decorating the tree.
I decided to put his tree on this wall, and I needed to move the bookshelf, so I'm just going to take it to his playroom. And it actually worked out pretty well because it has bins on it already that have some of his school stuff in there, so it kind of all fits in the playroom. Anyways, so I moved his tree over and it fit much better in this space, so I'm just gonna get it all fluffed out and ready to go.
Just next door, we talk for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd found something true, and that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me, decorating the tree, from this Christmas on. From this Christmas on.
Now the true test is turning on the lights, and Brooks got so excited for this part. He loved seeing the tree all lit up. I think he thought it was so neat. So now I'm going to Grinchify this tree. I picked up this ribbon from Hobby Lobby as well as these picks for the most part. Some were from a local floral and craft store called Stevens, if you guys are from the area. I filmed a shop with me there because they go all out on their Christmas tree, so I'm going to have that video posted really soon. But that is where I found these Grinch picks from, as well as these really whimsical looking ones, the marshmallow ones, and yeah, they had just the cutest Grinch inspired decorations for your Christmas tree. So I'm gonna start by putting the ribbon on. I like to do this, that way I don't squish any of the ornaments. So we're gonna get this on the tree and then just start placing the picks in there. If you guys don't decorate with picks on Christmas trees, I highly recommend it. Sometimes picks are almost cheaper than ornaments, and they make such a statement and give different dimensions to a tree. So I really like using them.
All the deeds that I've told lies.
Let me know if you guys are decorating your house for Christmas today with me while you're watching this video. I would love to hear what you guys are up to and what themes you're going with for Christmas this year. So I am really excited to crank out these Christmas decorate with me's. They are my favorite videos to film. I seriously look forward to filming them all year round. The decorate with me's are so fun. I will say I am not a designer and don't claim to be, but I just have so much fun decorating our home and making it really cozy, especially for the holidays. So if you want some more decorating with me inspiration for Christmas, I already posted part 1 of my Christmas decorate with me videos, and I decorated the living room and our entryway, and I did it very neutral, modern farmhouse inspired, and I love how it turned out. So if you guys want to watch that video, I will have it linked down below.
Everyone knows that Christmas should be white. Bing Crosby got that right. Oh, but I'm in Copacabana, tanning up for Santa, but I'm getting on.
Last but not least, I didn't have a tree skirt, so I just threw a red blanket on the bottom of the tree, and that worked just fine. And then the last touch is adding a train track to the bottom of the tree. This is Brooks's favorite part. He plays with it every single day, and he looks forward to it every year getting it out. When he's seen it in the box, he was so excited and immediately pulled it out before we even started decorating. So such a fun little touch, and I did get this train set a few years ago from Target. I'm also going to switch out Brooks's bedding. I'm going to take his dinosaur bedding off, and then my mom actually gave me some flannel sheets for his bed. They have little trucks on them with Christmas trees in the back. They're so cute, and they're flannel, so they're warm and cozy for the winter months. She already had them in this full size, and they don't have a full size bed anymore, so Brooks got these cute little sheets that I'm about to put on. And then I also pulled out an extra comforter that we had. It's actually a queen size comforter, and his bed is a full size, but it works just fine. On one side it has the black and white buffalo check, and then the other side is this really cozy fuzzy material. I had it on our bed last year for Christmas, and it is super cozy, but Brooks loves it, so I let him use it this year, and he was so excited. He kept saying it's so cozy in here and I think it was because of this bedding, so he's very excited about that. And then to tie in the Grinch theme, I got a pillow from Hobby Lobby that is Grinch themed. It has the Grinch on one side and Max on the other, and I thought that just tied it all in really well. As you can see, we have one happy little boy with his room all decorated for Christmas. So here's an overview of his Grinch tree all set up. I think it's super cute. He loves it, and that's all that matters. We watch The Grinch year-round here at our house. Brooks loves it, so I thought it was only fitting for him to have a Grinch-themed room.
Around with you and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas.
I also pulled out some of his Christmas books and set them on his nightstand. That way we can read them together and just have cozy little nights in his room.
It's Christmas, and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
Alright, now we're moving into our office, and this is where I edit most of my videos. I have lots of late nights in here, and there's also a huge window in this room that you can see from the front of our house. So I love adding a big Christmas tree in here that you can see from the road, and also it just makes it so cozy at night. So I'm going to start out by vacuuming the corner that the tree is going into. This tree that we're going to put up is huge. It's actually the first Christmas tree that Taylor and I ever got together, and I just love it. It's super full. It drapes to the ground. I believe I got it at Hobby Lobby, and the branches are really full and fluffy. So Taylor's helping me with the trees this year just because my hands are so bad with eczema and they're already cracking, and the winter months just are not good on my hands. So he offered to help with the trees, and I am so thankful. So while he was doing that, I was getting all the things ready and also getting all of the lights ready to go on the tree as well.
Outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can't see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, but falling in love. Started something, this thing that we got grew stronger. Each day we're together, all the way, oh, we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love.
While Taylor is putting up the tree, I'm going to do a little DIY. I picked up these bells from Hobby Lobby. This cord I actually found at the Dollar General of all places, but they sell it everywhere, Hobby Lobby and Walmart. I got this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I picked up some greenery stems from Joann's, and then I found this 3-pack of hoops. You'll need a hot glue gun and scissors. But I found these hoops from Hobby Lobby in the Christmas section. They were really affordable. I think they were $6.99 and then half off. So I thought we could do a little craft together. I'm going to get them out, and then I'm going to tie some cord to the bottom of them, and then I'm going to kind of cut it out in a V pattern, and then I'm going to add some hanging bells and some greenery to these hoops. So I'm really excited about this. I had a blank wall in the office that you can see as soon as you walk into our house, so I thought it needed something there, and I didn't know what it was. I wanted to have that boho kind of Scandinavian feel, so this little DIY was perfect. So I just cut the strands out of cord, tied them on to the hoop, and then I'm going to add the greenery on top. You do want to make sure that you put the hot glue on the cord though, and not the metal hoop, because it won't stick to the hoop, but it will stick to the cord. For the bells, I just tied a piece of cord around them, and then I kind of placed them to see where I wanted them to be. Then I tied knots and then cut off the excess string, and then just hot glued them right onto the cord that is already there underneath the greenery. And that's it. Pretty simple. The last step you're going to do is add the ribbon. I just cut off various heights of ribbon. I kind of put them placed how I would on the wall, cut the ribbon out, and then just looped it through. This one has wire, so it was really easy to work with. And then I'm just going to take a little tiny nail and put them into the wall.
I get down on one knee, ring in hand, and you.
It is the next day now, as you can tell by the outfit change, and I'm going to now decorate the tree and finish up this room. So I've got this buffalo check little tree skirt from Hobby Lobby, and I've had it for a few years, so I'm going to put it underneath here since I'm going for a very neutral look. Then I wanted to add some faux snow, so I got this, I don't know what it is. It's like material that's really fleecy, and it kind of looks like snow to me. I got this years ago, and I just use it in this tree every year. So I just place it throughout the tree, and it brightens it up, and I really like it. I've also seen people use kind of like Swiffer dusters, but they're not. They're more of the fluffier ones, and they stick those in there to kind of give that like snowy, furry look, if that makes sense. So I know there's lots of different ways, but this was really affordable. I just went to Walmart, picked out the fabric, got a couple yards of it, and then cut it up. Next, I'm going to layer in some buffalo check ribbon. This is some that I had on hand from previous years, and I'm just going to tuck it in there. I am no pro at decorating trees, like I said earlier, but I just have fun with it and see what looks right to me and go with it from there. So I wanted to add different variations of ribbon. So I've got this thicker buffalo check ribbon that I'm going to put little pieces of where I feel like it needs it and it has gaps. So that's what I'm doing here.
They are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine and yours. They are singing 'cause love endures. This Christmas is mine. This Christmas is mine and yours.
last couple of years, I've went shopping after Christmas and gotten some ornaments for this tree. That's what I like to do for my extra trees. I always just wait and then stock up on ornaments when they are half off or even 70% off. They go crazy cheap after Christmas. And then I made this sign a couple videos back. I don't think I've actually posted that video yet, so you'll see how to make this sign in an upcoming video. And it just says Merry Little Christmas, and I added some greenery to the top, and I'm using that as the topper of my tree. It kind of ties in that whole neutral greens and blacks and whites into the sign. So I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Sing choirs of angels, sing in exultation, sing.
I felt like the top needed just a little something to tie that sign all together, so I'm adding a few picks up there, and the ornaments that I put on are all silver and gold. I feel like that's very neutral and it can last for years and years because it's just neutral colors. So that's what I'm doing to finish off the tree.
Adore him, come let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Now I'm going to hang up those hoops with the bells. Here's what they look like, and I love them. I feel like it definitely gives a boho feel. And I also decorate this bookshelf every season, but I always like to keep it pretty neutral because I love the decor that is already on there. It's just relaxing. It doesn't overwhelm me. It's very neutral, and I love that the typewriter at the bottom is already green, so it goes perfect with Christmas.
Oh, word of the Father, now in flesh appearing, come let us adore him, come let us adore him, come let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
I'm going to put a piece of garland on my desk. I always have usually a piece of greenery there, so I just switched it out for something a little more Christmassy. So I'm going to fluff this garland out, and I'm going to string some lights around it and some wooden beads. That way it just gives that whole boho rustic feel. And then I always get these twinkle lights from Sam's. They come in a 4-pack, and I believe they're the Members Mark brand. It's like Sam's exclusive brand, and they are only $11, and they do all kinds of different light functions. So I have put those twinkle lights all over my house, and I love them, especially for places where I don't want to string an extension cord from. It just makes it a lot easier to press the button, and they turn on, and they're really bright.
Something to remind me of the place I left behind. My time of the year. There's a feeling I remember from the time when I was young, on the last days of December, me and you and everyone, we would run around the big house where your cousins used to live, and we do lots of things I know our folks.
I'm also putting up these tie backs for my curtains. These are from an Etsy shop I will link down below, and she has the cutest wooded bead garlands. I have some in my living room. I love everything she comes out with, but I thought these were so unique. So you just have a little hook that you can attach them to, and I feel like they just finish off the look. So I love that so much. It ties in with the wood beads and the garland that's on my desk. And then I'm going to quickly vacuum the room and just make it feel extra clean and cozy, and then we will be done.
My time of the year. Ooh, my time of the year.
Alright, here is the room all finished and decorated for Christmas. I love how it turned out. It's so nice to come in here in the evenings and turn on the Christmas tree and get some work done. It makes it a little bit easier to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part 2 of my Christmas Decorate With Me videos. I have a couple more coming. I also have a really fun Christmas DIY video that has 4 awesome Christmas DIYs in there. So stay tuned for that video. Make sure you guys like this video if you are excited for the Christmas content, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on a single video. Also hit that bell notification so you are notified when I post. I'm kind of just going sporadic with my posting schedule right now, just trying to get up the Christmas content for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you stick around, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.